And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram, James Harden out there with Johnson. Then there's Zion Williamson. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Pass to Gray. It's stolen by Johnson. Over Garland. Harden misses. Here's Gray. Here's Okogie. Here's Gray. The three-pointer off the mark. Left side, Johnson. Harden finds Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Garland. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Okogie's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Here's Johnson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Pass to Okogie. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Shoots. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Mobley. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Back to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. Drops in the layup for 2.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Williamson. And it's hauled in by Gray. Inside. Here's Garland. Tipped. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Okogie. Pelicans cleared away. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Here's Garland. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Outside Ingram. To the inside. Here's Johnson. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Johnson. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okogie on the wing. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
Ingram finds Harden. Back to Ingram. On the wing, Harden. Outside Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson passes to Johnson. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Johnson's got 12.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Pass to Okogie. Harden against Garland. And here's Allen. Here's Gray. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Yeah, that one's good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Okogie. Outside Garland. Fires top of the key, and there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Harden finds Williamson. Here's Johnson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okogie for 3. Pelicans cleared away. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Gray, covered by Johnson. Here's Gray. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Now here's Harden. It's a 3-point game. And there's Williamson on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Gray. Pass to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Doris, the analytics would tell you that you should take shots at the rim or from beyond the arc. But we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
Now here's Lopez. No good there, off the double clutch.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Garland. Let's go with a 3. McCollum pulls it in. To the paint. In the air. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Now here's Garland. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Pass to McCollum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And he lobs it up. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
New Orleans on D. 6-point game. Green covering.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
McCollum against Jones. Now here's Lopez. Defense right on him. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 23 points.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 8. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Osman. Over Jones. And another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And that one good. 25 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To win the run. Here's Osman, defended by Jones. Elbow shot on the way. That one doesn't drop. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Johnson against Garland. Johnson with a bucket. And now a 12-point New Orleans lead.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Osman. Back to Jones. To the middle. And Garland with a basket on the assist from Jones. Garland's got 6 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Count that one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Garland.
Pelicans foul. Johnson.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans. Torres.
A 3 from the inbound. The Pelicans pull it in. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off target from 3-point range. "11 feet out." Rebounded by Lopez.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Osman with the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Johnson. Over Garland from down in the low. Post it goes. Johnson's got 31 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's New Orleans now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Johnson. He's out there with James Harden. Brook Lopez is out there with Brandon Ingram.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Down low. Here's Johnson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his third assist of the night.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Osman. Here's Gray with the 10-footer. And another basket for Cleveland.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Ingram. And here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 37.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Osman. And a nice finish on the layup. Osman's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth the second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Osman. Here's Gray, covered by Johnson. Harden against Jones. Over to the left wing. Here's Gray. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Harden against Jones. To the inside. Gray. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Inside. Here's Johnson. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Johnson's got 41.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
With the fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron. The Cavs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Jones finds Mobley. Back to Jones. Pass to Gray. Here's Okogie, covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gray. Mobley, left side. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Mobley's got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Okogie on the wing. To the paint. Here's Gray. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
The Pelicans have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Johnson's got 45 points. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Allen. Here's Gray. Give him 8. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Pass to Gray. Allen with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Pass to Allen. Here's Okogie. Here's Gray. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Jones, the pass to Mobley. Okogie on the wing. Shots blocked. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Garland. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. New Orleans is shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Gray in a shooting guard. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And Cleveland's shooting about 41%. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Garland had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So it's the Pelicans now. At one point, they led by 16. Johnson passes to Harden. To the middle. Outside for Ingram. Baseline jumper. Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 49 in the game.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Gray, covered by Johnson. Back to Okogie. And he's going for the lob. It's tipped. They recover it. Gray, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. The Pelicans pull it in.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Gray. Back to Garland. Here's Okogie. Over Ingram. Okogie's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Releases. And another one falls for New Orleans.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Can they get it? Kept alive. Here's Mobley. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Williamson finds Harden. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. And here's Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first, second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Johnson at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Gray. Wide open look. The Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Okogie. Pass to Gray. Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the drought. Here's Okogie. And it's Jarrett Allen with the foul.
Jarrett Allen.
That's foul number 2 for him. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Ingram. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Gray. Here's Okogie, covered by Ingram. Here's Gray. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting one.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Make some noise!
Pelicans on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Allen with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Gray. Clock at 6. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Garland. He's got 13. Here's Gray, covered by Johnson. Looking to get back on track. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Johnson, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Gray. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Mobley, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Johnson. Got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Okogie. Now here's Garland from outside the arc. Rebounded by James Harden.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, Johnson. But nothing since. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Gray. From the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
They get it back. Left side, Johnson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Okogie. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Gray. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Harden's shot is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Harden against Garland. Down low. Here's Gray. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it. And the basket is good. He's got 17.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Shoots over Harden. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 15.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Williamson passes to Harden. Now Johnson. And the shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Cleveland's shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Okogie. And here's Garland. Floats one up. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And that one drops.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Allen with it, covered by Williamson. Allen, the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Garland against Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Johnson. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Osman. Three-pointer. McCollum pulls it in. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Now Jones. Now Lopez. Defended by Jones. Johnson hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Here's Osman. Cash money on the open jump shot. Osman's got 8 points. Here's McCollum. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Garland for 3. McCollum pulls it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here's Osman. They grab their own miss. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Osman's got 5 points now this quarter. The Pelicans shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Johnson with a bucket.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Johnson. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league. International academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
So for the Pelicans right now, Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Daniels in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Okogie. To the paint. Shot clock at 6, and Mobley gets it to go.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Daniels. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cleveland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Here's Gray. Allen with it. Here's Okogie. 3-pointer, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Out to McCollum. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
For 3.
Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Pass to Wade. Here's Mobley. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
You know, unequivocally, Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Again! What an avalanche! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Jones against McCollum. Pass to Bailey. Here's Wade. 5 on the clock. Fade away. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Now here's Johnson. To the inside. Daniels. And he makes it on the layup.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting just 38% for this game so far. McCollum against Jones. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Here's Johnson. Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Outside Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
At the line for Cleveland.
No good on that one.
Jones. 2 shots.
That one's no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run. Johnson. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Jones against McCollum. Pass to Wade. All sorts of time. Basket's good.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Inside. Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Johnson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Bailey. Here's Wade. Green covering. Outside Jones. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they recover it. Yes, it's good. Here's McCollum. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Jones. Here's Bailey.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jones.
2 minutes.
Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Call timeout.
They're on top by 40. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
So now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's Johnson. That one is off, and it's Cleveland the other way. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. Here's Gray. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Wade. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Hey, 1:16 left in the game. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Rubio.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His third 14th foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson. taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And Johnson drops them both. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bailey. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. Here's Gray. Lets it fly. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Seven seconds left in the final quarter. And there's the lob. And good. There's another.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.